Happy Friday, everybody. It's hashtag FAQ Friday live from my office in the Lake District. And this week's frequently asked question has come from a number of organisations and businesses who are saying, how can we track our performance? What is KPIs and what areas should we really be looking at? And so just to demystify KPIs, KPI is a key performance indicator. What does that mean? Well, it's basically your big priorities in your business, your big top tracking areas that you want to ensure that you achieve. So it could be your occupancy, it could be your revenue, it could be your profit, your energy consumption. But it all reverts back from when you're doing your budget, your operating budget, and your business plan. So what do you want to achieve in the year? What do you want to achieve each month? And make sure that you track it. And that's what the key performance indicators really come into their own with. But the beauty is you don't do it all by yourself, because key performance indicators will be spread out across the whole team. And you can get help and support, but make sure that you know where you are right now to where you are going to be at the end of the month, for example, and monitor every day and monitor every week so that you don't miss an opportunity. Because if you only monitor it monthly, you will be looking back in time saying, oh, I didn't achieve it because of that, and you can't really do a damn thing about it, unfortunately. So you've got to be tracking it all the time. So it's important to know where you are right now and what you are tracking and how you're tracking it. And then it's got to be really clear on what you're tracking towards your goals and objectives of the business and the time frame. So remembering the SMART objectives in business: specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, time bound, and evaluate it and review it all the time. It's really important, because your team need to know that as well. It does help you keep on track. It makes a great business out of it, because you're always on top of it. You know your numbers. It's interesting because I've been judging some awards recently, as well as getting phone calls and emails from different organisations, and if they knew the numbers, they'd be a lot more healthier in their business, knowing how to actually support the business to move forward into a direction. So you've got to be aware of your numbers. You've got to be aware of where you are right now and what gap you need to fill. So for example, if you're wanting to achieve £100,000 in July and you're currently on £10,000, then you've got £90,000 to fill. And how is that achievable? Look at what statistical data you can access, and it has to be spot on, the data, to be able to achieve that. And what sales and marketing activities can you put in to make sure you get to your ideal clients and those who aspire to be those, to be able to achieve them. So and make sure you communicate to your stakeholders, all the team, of what you're trying to achieve and how they can help and support and incentivize them as well. There's top tricks that I can tell you how to do it. Keep it flipping simple. And I say this all the time. I go into organisations where they are so difficult to understand, and I think, God, if you don't understand as a business owner or a manager, how on earth do you expect your team to do that? So keep it really simple, and keep it so that people can access the data and they can keep on track, and keep it clear of how you're working together as a team to be able to achieve them. And keep it to your top big priorities in your business, like revenue, profit, like reviews and reputation, your competitor benchmark, like team retention, how happy is your team, like occupancy, as I said earlier, and energy, payroll costs, your ethics and values, and how you align with them. Like health and safety, and brand awareness is key. How are you on all your media channels or outside world? What does everybody else think about you, and do you monitor that? But don't confuse it. Keep it clearly defined how you are going to measure each KPI, which is a key performance indicator, and be specific and smarter. Specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time bound. But evaluate it every day or every week at least, and communicate that and review it. But make sure you have an accurate way to get the data, because so many businesses, are winging it and don't really know the numbers and get cross when you don't achieve it. And that doesn't help your team motivation, and it doesn't help you as a business, and it won't get you to where you need to be. So keep your key performance indicators really clear, really easy to understand, and monitor them along the way. So even if it's just revenue and profit, or energy cost, and how you can get your team involved to actually reduce it. So if you've got a major issue with energy, which I think all businesses have at the moment, look at ways and means of how to save energy without implicating and negatively implicating your quality of your business, but work together of how you can achieve and exceed expectations whilst actually reducing cost, and incentivize people to do that. And that's just one area. There's so many different areas, but whatever your business needs right now, make sure that you use it. Be aware of where you are right now and where you need to be, and use your key performance indicators, communicate it, and be able to actually get to your goals and objectives a lot quicker, because the more you focus on it, the more energy you put to it, and the more you'll actually have a win-win situation with your team as well. So I hope that's helped. As always, I'm here to help and support. If you want to check out my website, it's ajlakes.com. And if you want to contact me direct for any further help or support or any more information, it's Alison@ajlakes.com. So take care, have a great Friday, and happy weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.